This is the November 8th, 2022 meeting of the Pulaski County Board of Election Commissioners. All commissioners are in attendance. I call the meeting to order. First order of business, Pledge of Allegiance. If you all would stand with me, face the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The second item on the agenda is the approval of the meeting minutes from the November 2nd, 2022 meeting. Have the commissioners had a chance to review? Or would you like a moment to review?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, I'd entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. The next item on the agenda is the review of irregular absentee ballots for the November 8th, 2022 general election. And Amanda, if you would, lead us into that.
All right, so we're still going through them back in the canvassing room, but we do have a few for you guys to start with.
Wow.
Let's see. We'll start with these. So these are ID ones that they did send in an ID, but you can't read the name and you can barely see the photo on it. One of them you can kind of tell what the name is on there, but it's kind of iffy. So I'll just give you, there's only two of those that were. It's basically kind of like the voter ID card ones we had the other day.
Yeah.
These are actual driver's license, but
Oh.
the copy
Oh,
is
that's
so
okay.
bad that
Oh.
if you squint, you can kind of see that the first name is Bobby on that one, but on the
that's
wife's,
Actually, it
you
might.
can't
You never
see
know.
at all. So
Thank you, Commissioner Masuko, for the additional assistance there.
It's,
the additional visual aid.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Can we ask them for another one by Monday or no?
If they do that, they have to bring it in person.
Right.
Yeah.
Ideally, we can figure
But
out how to
we
count
can't.
it now, but if worst case scenario, yes, we
Yeah,
can do
just
that.
saying, I haven't seen it yet, but
Agreed. Yes, we can do that worst case.
I think that it's going to be very troublesome.
I can see the name, and I can see everything. Wait, what's the what's his? Yeah, what's his?
That one is a little better quality than the
Yeah, I can
wife's,
see Jones
but the wife's is, it's better.
without giving too much info. I can read that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I am unconcerned with that one, based on what I can see.
I almost made the same call on that one, but I'm like, no, it's too iffy. We're gonna let you guys look at it.
is this a husband and wife looking at the
Yes.
two?
Amanda,
Yes.
where do we find? Where can we share the link? I'm sorry. Where is the link to our live feed? I know it's YouTube, but
It should be
on
posted
the
on our
Pulaski.
Facebook page, like where
It's
the
on
meeting
Facebook
notice
page.
is.
Okay. I've gotten a couple of requests because a few people aren't able to find it. So thank you.
Well, I know it's a real ID driver's license.
Oh, is it?
It's got the star on it.
There you go. I don't even have one of those yet. Good for him. We'll get there.
Here. I can see his name on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can read it. Just,
Yeah.
I can read his. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Thanks to our ID reading tool there.
Useful.
Yeah. I mean, you can
It
get,
says, wait, can I look at the statements
Oh,
to
yeah.
confirm? Oh, yes. No, we're good.
yeah, I think those are fine. Michael, if you want to
Yeah, just let me take a look at hers.
take a look.
Who's got the reading glass?
think it's just fine.
Okay. Okay.
So this was, so we get started marking, we're gonna mark this rejected no.
Rejected, no.
Is that,
We're not rejected.
since we're not,
Right.
Those are the ones that were held over from the other day. I did change it, so today they started using the new version. So
Okay.
yeah, rejected.
okay, so we'll be looking for your new version.
Yes.
Okay.
The new version is simply count valid. yes or no.
All right.
But that one was one of the ones they had to hold over to look in the ballot only envelope. So
Okay,
Right?
That's the old version.
okay, good deal. Just wanna make sure we mark correctly.
All right. Thank you. Can I help you?
Yes, can I still vote?
Yeah, there's no voting here today. You have to go to your polling location. She'll help you find your polling location. There's no
Yes,
voting
go talk to her.
here today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Plenty of time left.
Was simply just, and we don't know who this is. It's just, it came back ballot only envelope with just a ballot in it. So we can't even notify who it is,
Lovely.
but we wanted on record that one did come back with just a ballot only envelope and there's no
No
indication of who
No
it
statement.
belongs to, no
No.
statement, no address label, nothing, and that's the new version of it.
Okay, so what's the new version? What's the new version? What is it?
Count.
Oh, yeah, that's a big yikes.
Nice job, Amanda. Thanks for what it's supposed to say.
Big yikes. Sad.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to officially let this voter know we couldn't. cast
Oh,
a ballot.
this is a different form.
Yeah, so we got
New
separate
hat.
so that
Updated
we
version.
can know what we're doing.
I like it. Great.
Makes
Rather
things
than
easier.
having to sort out the double negatives.
I love that. That's,
Oh, look, she has initials and we didn't even use
Oh, we
them.
gotta,
I
we'll do better.
tried.
We can do that next time.
We'll do better. I was
I like it.
so focused on the new box. I didn't
Thank you
even
for
look
doing
at
I
it.
love the new box. It's great.
Yes, thank you.
These are 19 that did not have voter statements inside. I
That's sad.
personally looked in and there are no voter statements. If you guys want to look through these
Okay.
as well, just to make sure.
We
New
can.
We'll just-
form.
we'll
Well,
just-
no, this is one of the old ones because they had to check the
Okay, the old
thing.
one.
So there's going to be a mix of new and old in there.
Why don't we do it this way?
One y'all just dealt with, it was, what was.
Cindy, just look and see if you see anything.
Yes, sir. I sure will.
Let's just peruse them real quickly.
If it doesn't have a yellow piece of paper,
Doesn't have the paper in
it doesn't, I mean, again, I'm gonna like try and hold out the hope that.
So that's
they-
that yellow sheet, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm gonna hold out the hope that perhaps they, again, copied it. Technically speaking, the ones without voter statements, we did decide the other evening to hold those until afterwards to ensure they weren't inside the ballot only
Right, and
envelope.
those, today they can't open the ballot on the envelope.
Are we, okay, so
yeah,
this
if you want
one,
to open it.
I didn't know
it should
if we could
open
do it until, this one's not, for instance, this one's not open.
Is that one of them?
And
Can
again, I
it be
don't.
open before the polls are closed?
That's what I was asking, because it's only
Yes.
5:30 and not 7:30 or 8 o'clock like we met in the past.
But actually, they can open.
They can open them at 8:30.
This
Okay, so
morning.
we could
So
open
yeah, you
that.
can open this one.
I think
could've
it's very
sworn
clear by
it's not there.
visual inspection that there is no voter statement in there, but I would feel better if I were to open it.
Yes,
Thank you.
and I could have swore I checked inside each one.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it looks like. this-
I mean, just again, by holding it up to the light, there's
Right.
clearly nothing else in there but a ballot, but yeah, I'm unconcerned. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I would, again, feel better if we open it. Thank you. For the record, voters, please return your voter statement. Okay, I'm gonna open this one then.
Yeah.
They're going to say something about so that you can count, will it be counted in computer? Okay, but it is, keeping the, okay, that's why I just want to make sure. Just wanna make sure. Thank you.
like they've already looked.
Most of these are open, those two weren't, I don't know, yeah. This one's not. This one was, I mean, the first two I opened didn't have the ballot envelope opened, but that one did. Come on. That's fine.
How you doing?
Evening, how are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Did you have a sign-in sheet for poll watchers or anything? There was one in the back I signed in, but I.
Brian?
Yeah,
You,
Brian.
I say, you were my professor.
We normally.
Oh, were you in my class?
I was in your class. He taught me employment law. I do employment law now.
Do you?
I do.
Good for you.
Thanks. It's fun stuff. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
We don't have a sign-in. Are you an official poll watcher? Would you like to submit your form? You can give it to Amanda.
Yeah, I have
He's
it.
been back there in the absentee.
Great.
What were those folks doing that were here, walked in and out?
They wanted to know if tabulation of absentee ballots was going to occur here. I told them it would.
Okay, I know.
So it's back there, I guess?
But they just left.
No, they didn't.
Did they go in? I know somebody went out, but
Who was that guy? He looked familiar. Him that-
He's a poll watcher.
I'm gonna go ahead and initial all of these.
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead, that's what I'm doing here.
Okay,
You
good.
mark yours,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this one, yeah. Go ahead and get them ready, and we'll swap them out,
That'd be fine.
Good dealio, sounds good.
so that you all can put your,
I feel confident that unfortunately, these are all missing a voter statement.
Well, this has two in here. This is a two.
Oh, even worse. That's that.
Did you do good in that teacher's class?
I did very well here. I think I did pretty well in my
Remember, we're on
class.
camera.
Well, that's the reason I stopped teaching is because they implemented the curve and they make you give C's and, I just can't do that. So I tried to be a good professor.
Good for you.
I thought you were a great professor. And now I do employment law, so there you go.
Discrimination?
I do employment discrimination, I do a little bit of wage and hour, I do a little bit of negligence, all that kind of good stuff.
Good, well, if I can ever help you.
I appreciate
we're
it.
marking them so we can sort them.
Thank
later.
you.
These are-
I really enjoy it.
It's not gonna be counted.
So what year would it have been?
It was, I think it was fall 2018. Yeah. I think it's been 4 years ago.
Okay, that.
I graduated in 2019.
That may have been the last.
So we can't open these, right?
you can't.
I think so. I think
Oh, wait, they
after
are.
you left, Abden started teaching it.
Until 8:30 on election day,
Yeah,
but yes,
we're looking for the yellow sheet.
looking for the gold sheet.
These all have all three, and then I think Mike Stack might need my signature, or my initials, I mean.
Mike needs to put his John Hancock on this.
There you go.
These are completed.
Those are completed.
And these will come down to,
Those have everybody's.
No, except Sydney.
Okay, so. We'll flip those.
double check.
And then we'll all be.
Perfect.
Which firm are you with, Sydney?
I have my own firm now.
Oh, you do?
It's called Turner and Rash.
Turner and Rash, who's the Turner?
Presley Turner.
That's the Turner.
She did
I
not
thought that
take
was the
employment
sheet,
law.
but that's not
So,
it.
she does family, mostly.
I looked at that, and I looked at that, and I was like,
2019.
Uh-oh.
Her last name when I graduated was
It's a little
Hager.
light, when I first pulled it, I thought, well, that's not the right color.
But, yeah, she's really good. She
But I
does a lot of
did have to pull
DHS
it out and
work.
Look at it, because it did get my attention.
Anything
Did to
custody,
me.
Family, custody?
anything family custody. I do a little family law, but I mostly do, more like, you know, business property splits, so.
Well, I'd like to pick y'all's brains sometime. I helped author the new child custody law that was passed last year. And we worked really hard to get that passed.
Yeah, yeah.
Sydney, I get a stack here.
I think it's a good thing, so, thank you. Shout at you.
Do what?
I said I'll shout at you.
Please, I think we're going to kind of do a follow-up of kind of a survey of family lawyers just to see how it's playing out, make sure it's, you know, having the intended effect that we hope it would.
You should just sign.
I have a lot of thoughts and opinions I'm not
You
going to
just
share on my
signed
live feed,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I mean, we both looked through those. There's nothing out there.
Okay, these are all complete now.
Well, now that I've worked with you guys for a little while, I guess I'll trust you.
I trust you guys. I trust your eyesight, your ability to judge.
Did he bring another stack or something into us just a minute
Yes.
ago?
Okay, man, here's this.
All right, so that was the voter statements,
All the nine.
all denied. There's 19
Just missing voter statements. An uncorrectable error, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, we have 53 that did not submit ID.
Okay.
I went through and I did find a couple that there were their IDs still in there, but if you guys want to look through the rest, just make sure I didn't miss any more.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that stack.
Good times.
Okay, I say the same thing.
Just pass it out around.
Get you a chunk.
Again, trust your
Get you a
eyesight.
chunk.
All right,
Thank you.
that's what we'll do. We're looking for IDs, correct?
Looking for IDs.
And again, we. Oh, sad, sad. Fortunately, voters have the opportunity to correct this.
Yeah.
So we mark this,
So,
Don't
actually, yeah, how should we count this? Oh,
On,
so if this one clearly still has a provisional possibility, should we mark this at all?
these are gonna be notified.
Right.
These are gonna be
so
notifications that we're gonna re-review next Friday.
Right,
So-
right, so,
We really don't wanna mark them
right.
rejected or not. at this
Right,
point.
I wouldn't mark those yet.
Okay, so
You're just verifying.
let's just put them in a pile.
Right.
We'll just put them back in a pile, and then,
The
We'll
ones that
send them
we looked at.
notification, and if they still don't.
perfect, that'll make
log
our
on,
jobs,
Then you guys can officially reject them at that point.
perfect, that'll make it very simple next Friday,
Because now that they've been.
because we
through
know
the
we've already
public
reviewed them once.
Staff review, and then you guys have also seen them.
Again, I trust your search and ability, or your searching ability as well, Amanda, so.
Been working a lot of hours, so feel free to double check that.
And again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So the ones that you did find after the fact, were they like hiding in places? Were they in between the ballot and the envelope? or-
They were, like, they cut it out,
Curious.
it went like on a full sheet of paper, they cut it out, so it's like a little bitty ID size of the stuff.
Oh, they cut it out.
Yes, stuck down in
Oh,
the bottom of the envelope or between other pieces of paper.
I
fair.
hate to look at the ballot, I'm just trying to. look
That
at
would make it difficult to find.
There is one in there, I should have kept it separate. There, you'll see an ID for it, but it expired back in 2015, so
Oh, okay.
4 years, over 4 years.
Over 4 years, yeah. I've wondered what the policy reason behind the 4 years is. Do you remember learning about that?
I don't remember hearing exactly
That is yeah.
why that is,
Yeah.
why they picked that number.
Yeah, like, right, the 4 years. I mean, the presidential election.
I guess maybe.
I assume that the 4 years is.
I don't recall ever hearing.
Yeah, me neither. I always wonder. I'm just a curious person.
Sure.
So all
I
these
got
came
kind
in
of an
today?
expedited training.
What, Mike?
All these came in today? Or this week, since our last?
Since our last meeting, yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, a couple friends of mine have college students, I think I mentioned it last time, for the record, both of my friends that mentioned that their college students had not yet gotten their ballot did receive them in time and did get them back in time and they overnighted them, so. Yeah, I was very happy to hear that. They eventually made their way.
Here's the one that was expired in 2015.
Oh.
So you got it then.
Yeah. So that's where that is.
This one has a
So
utility
David gets the
bill.
prize.
Amanda, this one has a utility bill in it. Is this a first-time
I was
voter?
gonna say before,
I don't believe that one was a first-time voter.
Because I know that that's one of their alternate identity options. And, well, the problem with this particular, okay, we have the service location.
This particular one is not a first-time, they've been getting a ballot all year, so I would assume they're not a first-time voter.
Well, if it was their first time voting absentee, or not voting absentee, I'm sorry, if the primary was their first time voting,
Then this wouldn't be their first-time voting.
so this no longer is,
Right. Because it indicates that they did get one in a primary.
okay,
They sent in their long application.
right.
Wow.
Never ending, sir.
What's wrong with those now?
Nothing you can't fix.
Is the phone still ringing in there?
Mm-hmm.
Because of wow.
I don't know what the rule is on this.
what's that?
So she sent a utility bill. If she was a first-time voter in the primary when she requested the ballot, this would have been valid.
I think she just didn't understand what she was supposed to do.
To be fair, the whole first-time voter rule is extremely confusing, you know, about the whole provide a utility bill or whatever thing, I mean, ugh.
Yeah.
So these folks have till Monday noon to square them up, right?
In person, yes.
Do we have any knowledge of whether or not this person was a first-time voter for the primary?
I can inquire with the clerk's office.
I would like to just, oh, well, that's a, yep.
Yes, sir. We're in a meeting right here, but I'll be glad to get it with you.
It's Christmas.
Chris Madison, I can call him right now.
Okay? I'll have her call you right now. Call Chris.
I sure will.
I would like her to get a letter, but I also would like to set it aside for maybe further research on that. Is that okay?
Fine.
Okay, good.
Just make it, put it, set it aside, and
Yeah, I think this
she can
was,
look, get it from Mamie John and look into it a little further for us.
yeah, like if she was a first-time voter in the primary, if we can accept that as identification for the general, I don't know, so.
Won't hurt to look into it.
Absolutely. I'm a curious person, I like to know. See if we can do
If
anything.
there's a way for them to get their vote counted, I'd like for it to happen for them.
Absolutely.
long way.
Yes,
Me
didn't we
too.
talk about that?
Easier to get.
Me too.
Ask them to split it the long way. Get in and out without so much trouble.
Agreed.
Hey, we
Some
got,
of them do it.
hey, guys, we gotta take baby steps. We got our new guy.
That's right. Well,
Absolutely.
make that
I like
recommendation.
this coworker. Yes. Oh, what is this? This is a lot of information.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh. She spoke with Betty.
okay.
Yeah, I agree, they need to zip it.
Yeah, link lineup makes it much easier. On us, anyway.
This is not good. Round of paper ballots on one machine is all. Unbelievable.
So this woman wrote a handwritten letter that she couldn't get out of her house and she spoke with Betty.
You want me to explain that?
It's okay, Betty. I think her letter tells me everything I need to know. I'm gonna go visit her later this week. It's fine. It's okay. We're gonna ensure that she gets her vote counted. She lives very close to me. I'm gonna go visit her.
Okay, because she didn't want to ask anybody from her church to do a copy of her ID, but I asked her.
Bless her
if she
heart.
could do it.
Bless her heart.
So,
We'll help her get it figured out.
Betty must, Betty must have seen,
I will personally help her get her.
you must have seen that on your monitor in there.
yes, I'm watching
That's not,
and I said, do I come in?
No, it was a very sweet letter.
okay, here's one with a power bill, same thing, right? We just wait till the ID comes through.
See if they can come up with it.
Oh, do you want to see it?
What do you got?
I'm just gonna look at it. I mean, very unlikely since
Yeah.
that they're a first time.
You never know.
It's possible.
You never know, but.
That was
I
probably
would
like
prefer somebody,
somebody's
I
ear.
assume that someone has already double checked if you're a first time voter, Amanda? Has
Well,
someone already double checked if they're a first time voter with the utility bills?
We have not, but I can inquire about that.
Yeah, that's what I
Tammy, the
would
one,
like to prefer to know.
the one, that,
Anybody that's provided a utility bill,
1930?
need to know if they
yeah,
are.
that is, it is.
We haven't even had that happen at all in the primary, so I'm still a little fuzzy on how we handle that.
Yeah, I would doubt this. This is has a utility bill in it, but birth date's way, pretty low.
Right, it's very doubtful.
Very
It's doubtful, but still,
Can check into it.
yeah, just, okay.
But they
Leave
will
this one on top.
be notified.
Flags.
Yes, indeed, yeah. Got some more? Almost done?
Did you have another one, Sydney?
Cindy's got one right
I have one, yes, that was one that we needed to check.
Take a look, we'll take a look at those two, see if there's any way that they might be a first time voter.
I just happened to get this sweet woman who wrote that letter. Took me a second, I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right.
It's all about these two. You got it.
Who does she call? The lawyer?
So I just want to make sure I understand. I think the total numbers of absentee ballots received are around 2250. Does that sound right to you all? Yeah.
2243, I just asked
2243.
them.
Thank you.
Sounds about right, yeah. You had 11, you saw us 1,100 the other day, and then, I don't know how many we got here today. Another,
2243.
Yeah, it was another 1,100 something.
2243.
So were there any IDs in there? Y'all didn't-
No,
no idea.
no.
Okay.
Nope.
Amanda already pulled them that were initially rejected by the
Those
poll
two are gonna
workers.
be-
And these two have utility
You gotta
bills
look
in them.
into those.
And we have a couple,
In that file, do you remember? Did she sign?
She didn't tell us.
When I looked at all 6 of those boxes in the back, it appeared to me to be maybe less than 100 total.
Okay.
of
That
what?
was my guess, of all the stacks combined in 6 boxes. I may be underestimating.
Luckily, we don't end up with just a whole ton of irregulars.
Now to see how many show up. That's
True, true.
So 2 years ago, what we did is literally put their names out on the internet.
We did, and it was
and
very
said,
effective.
You got to them, because they weren't, I mean, with COVID and everything, they weren't gonna be able to mail out the notices until Friday. And I'm like, if you mail the notice on Friday, there's no way they're gonna get it before Monday at noon. And, I mean, out of 600 and some odd no ID ballots, I think 250 came and cured it.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yeah.
was just huge.
That would be
Yeah.
great to do that again.
So if people get notice, they actually, not always, but.
Well, if they can make it in time. I mean, that was the problem. I definitely participated in that effort as well, so.
Well, there were a lot of college students that like didn't provide an ID and.
Yeah.
they're not gonna come here.
They weren't able, yeah.
So when will these notices go out? Like tomorrow?
They're gonna go first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, for sure.
And I think that if they, at the open, they can send the notices out. So
Yeah,
Very efficient.
absolutely.
And
We're very
So
fortunate
these
to,
two voters right here that sent in a utility bill are not first-time voters.
okay.
One has been voting since at least 2005, the other one since the late 90s.
Okay, well then they
Notice
get a
them up.
letter as well.
Yeah.
There you
So,
go.
yep, they will also get a notice. So they go
Put them in
in
there.
Man, tell me where that's at. You
So she must have called the
Voter
clerks.
ID missing was 53.
So what did you call the clerk's office again?
I did.
Okay.
Call voter registration and look them up.
Thank you, Linda.
Was there a sticky note on that? Did
I have yet to see a first-time voter utilize that correctly, or a voter utilize that provision correctly.
Okay, now.
Sadly.
All right, these next ones, we have 83. And I haven't had a chance to separate them yet, but they are application and voter statement doesn't match. So it's either date of birth, signature, or address is not matching.
Okay.
So there's 83 of those.
Well, that's about right. We
So should we do
took us
like-
about 2 hours to get through about
We
79.
had 86
the other
of them
night.
last time.
Was it 86?
So-
Okay.
No,
And we
Around
did-
that, yeah.
One,
not all will be signatures, but probably a good majority. Haven't looked through them yet myself, so
All right.
these
I
are,
think that's the best way to do one at a time, otherwise it'll get to be confusion.
That's
Everything.
totally fine with me. We've got the time.
Mhm.
So,
Well, here,
We'll just pile up here.
the dress looks good.
Did they know what the
Yeah, they
problem
put-
was?
Did they notate?
They put
Signature.
Signature,
Okay.
they matched what they said.
Okay.
I hope they did
It looks
notate
fine.
that somewhere.
That's fine.
I think it looks pretty good. I like that. Persuader.
Now,
Persuaded.
I'm just looking at it.
You're so funny.
I think it's fine.
I think so too.
And this is the old form, so it's a reject, no. But Amanda has us fixed up now.
That's right,
That's
that's
something.
right.
That's right.
Okay. Is that a 2
Yeah,
or is that a 3?
that's a 2.
I think it's, no, this,
That's a 3.
but it could also be a 2.
Oh, it's got an extra little,
I know, but it has a loop-de-loop. Oh, this is
It-
very confusing.
it does, but it's got a pretty
I think those are 2 different people that wrote that application.
Straightforward 3.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a 3 to me too.
I think we got it.
Can I look at it a little
Sure.
further? Thank
I
you.
think we gotta go get it, but we can look at it a little.
Well, the other issue here, we have wait. Well, they whited out the designated bearer portion.
What is it, no date of birth?
No date of birth on this one. See. So,
Letter.
now, has a blank for a date of birth.
Well, that's a different problem entirely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go.
23, 24.
We got here address, it says.
I want to count this one, guys.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Let's take a look.
Bring it
I don't know who could, I mean, anybody, I think, not that I
Yeah, I
would
haven't
imagine
seen it yet,
anybody
so
would add a
what
line
was-
to the
what was
top of
on
that,
it?
but it could very well have been a 2
that's
that
it.
somebody made an adjustment to. I mean, everything else is good on that. I mean, the signature is exactly right. I mean, it could very well have been a 2 that somebody added a line to because they were like, oh, I don't
What I
know.
think they did
I mean,
is I think they first put the year right here. And put the 5 over the 2. I didn't realize
I don't
what
know.
they were doing.
I don't know, but because of that little loop-de-loop, I just, on the error on the side of caution, I'd really like to count that, y'all. Like, come on. That's error on the side of caution.
I don't know, it's pretty hard to,
I mean, it looks like when you're a child and you try to turn your F into an A. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it really looks like a 2.
It looks
over
like it
here
was a
and
2,
3 over here.
but it
and then
looks like that was
clearly
a
2 and
2.
3, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Again, because we're so,
Well,
because it's ambiguous, I think we should count it. I think we should err on the side of the voter because it's ambiguous. That's my position. And you know, we err on the side, we construe against the drafter, right? Right, David?
generally you would.
Yeah. So,
But the problem is they're the draft.
are they?
No.
Sorry.
I,
Well, I think because it's ambiguous, I think we should err on the side of the voter, because everything else matches just fine. I think it still looks like it could be a 3 or a 2. And I've never said that in my life, but I really think it could be a 3 or a 2. And I think we should count it. If not for the loop-de-loop that looks like a 2, then let's err on the side of the voter.
I mean, the only thing you do is go with everything else.
Everything else matches, like the signature is literally like almost exactly.
well,
Everything else tells
since
me.
it does have a loop like a 2. I think.
It is a merger. It's a new number that I haven't seen yet, but, I mean, her signature looks good.
Everything
I think
else.
we could go with
We'll go
benefit to
with-
the
we'll go to the
voter here.
Okay, good. I just, let's err on the side of caution, you know. Thank you.
I mean, everything else looked very good.
I mean, her signature is like almost exactly too, which is like the closest signature I might have actually looked at.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, let's see what we got here. We got a address right here. Yeah, we don't have anything to work with.
Yeah, we'll see what comes down this way. It's an address problem.
Hey, Amanda,
Yes.
can I borrow you over here for a second?
Yes.
That's,
Yeah, we got nothing.
that one's gonna have to go. Sydney, we got,
Wait. You know about this? Are we dealing with that? Okay. Yes, thank you.
this one we got.
That's
Should be some, I think, go ahead and mark it, no.
So there are people watching tabulations or something back there, Amanda? Are they doing anything back there
There
yet?
shouldn't be, they're not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's nothing in yet.
Well, I mean, the absentee, they'll
Oh, I
have
got
to
it.
tabulate the absentee ballots yet.
sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the
This
problem?
says address doesn't match.
I'm gonna mark reject, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me.
Now here we have a address that does not match. And it does not match. Because of the one.
I mean, the address thing, we have a bit more breadth on, right? I think, I mean, the post office delivered it. It's on the ballot.
It says as long as the two documents reflect the same physical address.
I think it's the same as the address.
Look on the mailing envelope.
Yeah.
500.
500. She wrote the right address on her thing, right there.
Yeah,
But the wrong address over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, it's counted.
It got to her. That's all that matters.
That's why.
Well, I think-
Well, you know. Good deal.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this one? Did they say?
Signature on application missing.
Oh, is that, oh gosh, this is the same one we looked at in the primary, you guys. The exact same one. I think we
Is it?
counted it. I'm 99% sure we counted this one in the primary. Any chance we can look at those records? one, because it's the same application.
Told you that was gonna come in handy.
Amanda, do you know the one we're talking about by chance? The one where the signature goes up into the phone number line? That's the same one we reviewed in the primary.
But the problem is, there's just no way to.
I'd like to know how
There's no way to compare them.
I would very much,
I would imagine that, I mean,
I can't remember what we did.
I can't do this one either.
there's no way we can compare those signatures. I mean,
It's a
that's
smudge,
scribble.
yeah.
Can I?
Would you like to use the
Certainly.
looking glass?
I would love to use the looking glass, thank you. I love these. Anything useful I can find out of this? Because it's, yeah, I remember this one, we looked at this one so hard.
If I was gonna name all the reasons about dissimilarity, I'd name all reasons, number 1 to
1 through 9.
All of them. Yeah.
That just looks like a smudge mark on
Every
there.
one of them.
It's a signature, I just don't understand where it's going. I don't know where it's going.
Yeah, let's,
I think we did discount this one, now that I look at it harder. I think we discounted this one.
Sydney, I don't doubt
Primary.
you.
go ahead and mark it.
I think we're good, yeah.
Yeah,
Here's your looking glass.
That's it.
All right. This one is gonna be a no date of birth. If I can ever get it flipped around, and that's what it is. So, unfortunate.
Oh, Dave, give me
Oh,
some.
we didn't do it either.
Trying to bypass
That one has no date of birth whatsoever on
it.
it.
That said.
Mhm.
Thank you.
This one, it says doesn't match. So the name is and date of birth doesn't
Well,
match.
that's a pretty
That's not
significant
good.
amount of things. That is
Yeah.
a totally different human. That's not even,
Oh, yeah.
is that the same? That's not
Yeah.
even the same name.
Somebody got,
They mixed.
they mixed them up.
Yes, they sure did.
So somebody else's is in somebody else's. That looks,
Big guys.
Is there a water fountain in the hallway there?
It doesn't
they
work.
probably did them together.
Is the door open?
Yeah.
Forgot whose was whose.
Well,
Sense
I
of-
don't
I was gonna say, can I be excused to go get
Certainly.
water real quick?
Certainly.
If you trust me, I'll be happy to go get you some water.
Unsweet. Unsweet.
Unsweet.
Anybody else need anything?
Thank you.
They got a water cooler back there. I guess you know where it is, ma'am?
I do.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Wait, no, I just looking at several times, and I was just very confused about the whole.
What's with this one, Dave?
Incomplete, I mean,
Confused.
can't go with that.
Oh, yeah, not even, okay.
Yeah.
Did you sign it?
Yes, I did. Mhm.
And this one, we've got totally missing.
Dave,
Year only.
Just got a year on
I don't know what to do with that. I'm sad. Okay.
it. Yeah, man, it's unfortunate,
It sure is.
but according to the rules. Signatures. Let's see what we think. Oh, yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same signature. I don't, yeah.
They're just a little,
Oh, absolutely.
that's, they were just a little overly protective right there. This-
There you go.
Thank you.
Cold.
Yeah,
There's nothing.
Okay, what do we got here, the birthday? Well, this might be one of these, David, where they reversed. What does it say about that?
Well, it just says if you have a document expressed in different format. So, I mean, if they had put, instead of, if they had put the 4 here, that'd be fine. But this is not, would not be considered comparable.
What's wrong?
Oh, we've got April.
No, that is comparable. That's actually one of the specific exceptions we're allowed to accept if they mix up the month and date.
Well,
I remember that one
Was it?
very specifically.
it says
I'll show you.
express it in month, day, year form, and the other is expressed in day, month, year form.
Well, that's just the British way. I mean, whatever, it's still the same thing.
So is
Where if
that good?
they mix up 8 and 4 and 4 and 8, it's 100% okay. I'm 100% okay. Or I'm 100% sure of that. I'll find it and I'll show you, but I know that's allowed. Because after we met the other night and talked about it, I read the rules a lot for like an hour or two after the meeting. And I'm certain that that's allowed. I'll find it. But yeah, we can accept that. 100% sure. Where's my,
Well, I think it's right here.
How's it
It's right
read?
here. It's right here.
yeah.
If one is expressed in a month, day, year form, and the other is expressed in the same date in a day, month, year. And that is.
Day, month, year. Yep.
So
I
we
think we
We're
can-
good.
I think
Yeah, we're
we
good,
can go with
okay.
it.
Yeah, we're good.
It has all the components.
Which that was my first.
Yeah, it has all the components, just in a different form.
Exactly. Excellent. This is one we just. Should know. Sorry, here, Mike.
Looks like the
We already
hits,
approved
the hits
that
just
one.
keep coming in there, Amanda, huh?
Yes, yes, they do.
Like,
Oh, sorry.
no, you're good, hon.
City offices. Address and city.
Well, that's the correct address for that apartment complex.
So one's
They put the
North
wrong, they have the right zip code, but they put the wrong city because that's the line between North Little Rock and Maumelle.
What's the?
I think we should count this. Everything else matches.
Check the mailing state on the envelope.
Well, it's the line, it's the 72113 line between North Little Rock and Maumelle. It's
Yeah, I know-
literally
I
the-
know what you're talking
You know
about.
exactly what I'm talking about. The Rich Smith
But I don't know if
Apartments.
that's it. I know they're,
That one says Maumelle.
Says no.
But, and so that's correct, but technically this apartment complex is in North Little Rock. A lot of the post office has it wrong a lot.
street
I think-
address good and zip.
We're good. Yeah, the street address and the zip are good.
Yeah,
We should-
I'm
we
good
should
with it, 'cause that is
definitely.
actually-
Actually,
What?
we got a 1 and a 9.
And that could be the difference.
It could be.
And what's the mail thing say?
That's a good question. A 1.
701.
Matches. They got the right column. They got the right address. I think we should count this.
Which one's off?
They,
I don't know, because that's the funny thing, because they filled out their absentee application, but it was sent to the right address. 901, I mean,
701, so
it's comparable.
I think I'll
That's
vote
in
to
our,
give it to her.
I think that's in our realm of allowability for sure.
You see the apartment 203, yeah. I'm gonna give it to her.
I was gonna say, I can mail things, I have a friend that lives on that cusp, and you can mail things to her at Maumelle or North Little Rock, and she'll get both.
Yeah. And I know when I go up Maumelle Boulevard, I know where you're talking about.
Yeah, like it's
Suddenly changes.
Counts Massey, that's where,
Oh, okay.
Counts Massey Road, right? It's somewhere like right around there.
My office used to be on there.
Yeah, right. Yep. We'll try that.
We just moved this, April, actually, from the pavilion in the park.
See, it was so bad out there, even your teacher moved.
I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that.
I'm just teasing you.
I actually live in
What's the
Hall, so I don't
problem?
have to drive in town.
Pavilion in the park, I hadn't been in there in a long time. I remember that was built, that was a first-class place. It probably still is nice over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's
It's
good.
got a nice
That's
retro feel.
the funny
It's,
part.
Very, very nice businesses in there. so
Yeah.
Well, wait a second. That's an S. Look how she does the S.
Well, that's a big stretch.
I know, but the rest of it tells me everything else is right. Everything else matches exactly. It's all in her handwriting.
Yeah, that is.
I'm not left with an abiding conviction that that's not the same voter. I think it's the same voter. And that's our standard, so. I vote yes.
No, it's actually that they were written by two different people. It's
Yeah. Because look at the
standard.
printing name.
Yeah.
I was just looking at that because like that's the same, look at the way she wrote the N on Airborne.
Yeah, look at the Y's though on
The
these.
Jacksonville is the same. Jacksonville is exactly the same.
No, she in a high point A. Here she's got a little cursive A.
We have a little N, N.
I have to.
I'm gonna deny.
I have to say that that's not the same person. That's
I think we looked at this one in the spring too, guys.
I don't know how you remember those.
It's possible.
I'm a visual person. I remember the weird
It's
signatures.
possible, but
I think we did. Yeah, I don't remember.
You've got so many problems there. I mean, the spacing, the type, the style, the speed. Pen lefts are different. I mean, this was done at high speed. This one was done slowly. The slants different, curves, loops. I'd have to say that's not.
I'm
the same.
gonna reject
It's
as
not
well.
the same person.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
So how do we do this? We check this and just the two of us sign off? How were we doing?
Yeah, we do that last week. Yeah, I think so.
Because
I think I initialed it in the corner.
Because I was the odd man out.
Because like I did, more or less, I did review it. I initialed it in the corner. You ejected on one. Did you
Yeah.
initial it like in the corner? too,
Yeah,
I
up in the
think?
corner,
Yeah.
that's what I did. Yeah, let's just do it that way.
Yeah, that's fine. Just to preserve for whatever. Whatever we get to do.
I'm sure it's.
Oh, that's weird.
What is this for?
That's a voter registration form is what that is. Very confused
So-
how they received an absentee ballot with that. There must be more to it. Excuse me.
So, there's no form.
Where's their
I've got the form.
application?
I've got it here.
Oh.
I've got the voter statement.
No, I'm talking about their.
Yeah, that's what I'm very confused
Application.
about. Where is the voter, the absentee application?
Well, if they don't have the application,
How can you compare?
But how did they receive the absentee ballot? There's a problem with the clerk's office on this one, is what I'm
So,
guessing.
Interesting question, but they could
May
address.
Well, we have the
Bless you.
address discrepancy.
Yeah, we definitely got that.
But that's because they've copied the voter registration application. Somebody copied the wrong form.
Right.
We need to get more information from the clerk's office for that.
what's the
Somebody-
address on the envelope?
It's the wrong address, but that's also, can I see the application?
Oh, it's the right address on here.
Yeah, sure, but no, on the back there. What was the date on that? April 2022.
We can.
But again, it's a voter registration form.
We can ask for the, let's set this aside and ask.
Yeah, this is
We'll
weird.
ask for the application.
Great.
So
That's a weirdie.
we can. We'll just stick that back in there.
I'll just set this aside.
Set it
Go ahead.
aside.
Hey, Amanda. We just reviewed one that had a voter registration application attached instead of an application for an absentee ballot.
Yeah, can we?
Can you hand that specific
Can we
one to
get that?
Amanda, actually,
Can we
Mike?
get the absentee
Yeah, they copied the wrong thing.
application
Yeah,
so we can look at it?
thank
problem.
you, thank you.
I can take care of that.
How's everything in the back?
Everything is crazy, they're answering phones nonstop. and-
1 hour till close.
Is it still,
Big day.
other office problem?
There is still a lot of that going on, not being able to get through over there. There are a few locations that have ran low on their pre-printed ballots, so they're gonna use the express vote. If anybody.
Oh, that's
comes in needing to
100%.
Yeah,
continue.
because I got a message from somebody up
Oh,
at
yeah.
Maumelle or Roland area.
That's-
Yes.
To contact
Yes.
the area
If
manager.
it's just a signature
Yes.
thing, that's fine.
We ordered for 55% turnout on election
I
day.
think we got this.
Some locations.
Look toward me. She just wrote it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Amanda,
Yes.
can I borrow you for another second? They're at Pilgrim's Rest.
Pilgrim's Rest, yes.
Okay, is that already addressed?
Yes.
How much, do you know how long it'll be till they get them?
They should be using their express vote.
I think,
Yeah, I'm good.
I think
I believe that was the
that's, I
one that they
think
didn't
that's
have
the same
That
person.
looks
a whole lot of
good.
voters
B looks good.
Need
for
to
that
still
particular one.
Yeah.
got a little crazy with it.
Well, she said that they're not allowing them to do anything right now. They said they have to wait until they got paper ballots, so can somebody
Yes.
make a call? Okay.
Make
This,
sure.
this looks like. the same.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
You see.
Yeah,
They got a
that's,
little crazy here, but you can see.
oh, that's totally fine.
That's what I think.
Usually your first impression
Yeah.
is your best impression.
That's right. Think wrong, think wrong.
Yeah, there you go. I like that.
Sorry, I've got people texting me with random things. We had a couple of polling sites run out of paper ballots, which they are delivering more to right now, and I've just been getting a lot of texts about it. Okay, here you go, Mike.
Got two here.
So. So we have somebody that confused again here. We got a totally different person. Totally different person. They
Yeah.
they mixed
Okay.
they
Yeah.
mixed their
Oh, sad.
Well,
Well, wait.
I'm looking.
Goodness, I'm so sorry.
What do we got?
Right here.
Let's see, so we got a bear.
Yeah, so look at that. We've got our designated bearer, and his signature is here and here, and I don't know what to do with all of this.
it's got Bart,
Well,
Devin, and Mary Lisa, so,
yeah, well, we can't count this, so
yeah.
That's what I said.
there's nothing I can do with that. It's just a lot of confusion.
Yeah, because they didn't fill out everything.
They filled it out, they mixed their information up with one another.
Exactly. That's what happened.
Sad.
Maybe they should give us stamps. Denied.
Oh. Again, a sad face or happy face, I think would also do the trick.
And here's the,
you go.
and here's
Oh.
Here's the
and
other
then
one.
well, maybe this is countable. No, it's not. They mixed them.
They mix them up.
So we can't write that in.
I feel like we should be able to have the breadth to
I don't
put
think-
them with the correct application.
Yeah, I don't think.
We don't, but I think we should be able to. We don't currently.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, here you go.
They opened them.
Yeah.
Okay, so signature.
Signature problem, is that what they got?
Mhm.
Man,
That's fine.
I'm gonna go no.
I'm gonna go solid yes. I think it's fine.
I'm just still looking at it. I will say, the slant is correct.
Yeah.
I'll go there. The spacing is pretty much close to correct, the way they space.
And how he does this.
This
Like what-
little thing here in this part of the Clark, this middle name.
Yeah, I think we should.
Well, I'm gonna be the odd man out
I
this time.
think that we can go with that.
I think we should go with it.
Commissioner, I'm not left with a binding conviction on that. I think that this is the same question.
All right, here, give me one more look so it's right in front of me.
Take a look at it.
I think that one's fine.
Maintenance of an Apple Watch.
No, this is like a $30 special thing.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at the A in the end.
It's kind of like.
When we start to get under an hour from election to
That's
close, I
That's
get
the
nervous.
question, really.
We'll take it. Rejecting ballot,
The
no.
question is, could he have? Yes, that's why we're going. He could have.
Absolutely.
He could have done that.
What's this one?
This is a signature.
I like the white.
Don't forget you guys.
Oh, that's fine.
Autograph.
This is fine. This is an electronic signature. That's perfectly fine in my book. That's the same person.
Yeah. It just, I use it to tell me to go get the vote.
That's definitely the
I
same.
think I'll look at him more head on than leaning.
And what are you saying is an electronic signature?
Oh, it looks like it might have been an electronic
It's
signature, but maybe it
It's
was,
written.
but either way, well, the whole little, see the way the O is, but either way, it's the same person. Just a slightly more formal signature on the ballot, or on the voter statement, I mean.
I think I might let that one go.
No, it's fine.
Just a second.
I would say that it's possible they did it. I'm not left with an abiding conviction. So I think it's correct to count it.
A little 19-year-old, who doesn't know any different. She's probably still deciding what her signature looks like. That's what I wonder about the teenagers, you know? Like, I don't even think I really had the same signature until I was about 25. That aside.
What was your maiden name?
Oh, I didn't change my name when I got
Oh,
married.
okay, I didn't know.
I'm Rash forever.
Okay, there you go. See, I had a long last name.
No. You know, if Naveed had had a better last name than mine, I might have considered it, but he doesn't.
Oh. What is it?
Siddiqui.
Oh, okay.
Sydney Siddiqui. It sounds like a superhero a little bit. So we, got all the alliterative names.
Wow, he's still bringing them in. What's going on with these? Just different things?
Different things. I'm trying to get
We
them.
don't have.
Categorized
signature
here.
bearer.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Wow.
this is different.
These came in late, obviously.
This is the non, okay, this is
Still
different.
processing.
Are there people back there? Who's doing it?
Jill and her crew.
Oh, I didn't know you had a crew back there.
Oh, this is,
So they came in this
Incredibly
morning and
problematic.
started
It's
again.
pretty.
Have they been here all this time? Oh, I would have gone back and said hello.
That one looks pretty different.
I'm not even sure what's happening, but at the end of the day, there is a designated bearer here that's not listed here, and that's the problem I'm seeing. I mean, we could argue about the signature, but there's a designated bearer that is not listed on the application. That's the fatal flaw. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have to list it on the application. Double check.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Yeah, but that application is different because it was just processed last
Right
week.
here, see, they said we wanted it by mail and not by bearer.
Yeah.
But then you don't have the signature.
Right, and then we have a,
So I think the real question is the signature, because it's possible to do.
they would have still had to have designated the bearer on the application, I thought. Designated bearer is
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm saying.
checked, yeah.
It's
It would have had
marked.
to checked designated bearer there, to bring it back by designated bearer. Yeah. Not to mention all the other problems with that.
I don't think it's got a
The signature
as
doesn't
well.
match either, but. we don't know.
What are they
That-
listed as? Bearer problem?
Signature.
Oh.
Yeah, but the bearer was really the problem.
It's got a couple of problems.
Thanks. Yeah, several. Yeah, it has to be written on the absentee application. Okay.
What's the case with this one?
We have a signature question, and
I think that's fine. Same A, same long N at the end, yeah.
it's possible. I'm gonna say it's not. I don't have an abiding conviction that these are different people.
I don't know.
Address, it says.
Well, no, wait, there's, what's the return say?
Just wanted to return the favor, that you already know is a 35, so.
Okay.
No, it's that address.
Okay, but what,
They're just opening those now.
I'm okay with that. Yeah,
I'm fine, yeah.
Well, we have the same.
We have the same-
We have the same address.
This is a college student.
In the mailing address.
this is definitely college.
Those match?
Yeah, those match, yeah.
Now, where's the mismatch?
Nah, I mean, the
Down here,
Harrison Street,
they've got
you know, the,
a different address, however, they've got the exact address.
One from a couple days ago.
you're in there.
Up here and up here on,
And what's the envelope?
down there in the.
It's on the, it's the same
I
on the
think,
envelope.
I think,
I think we got it.
I think they're comparable.
I agree.
The ad, well, we'll put
Oh my gosh, is that the, what's left to look at pile?
If y'all want to
Oh, bless
start
it.
looking at it.
For now.
There's a.
I mean, we have,
That one's easy, mark it.
we have so much time.
They got $1,100 this morning, and they just picked up another 200 that they just started on, so.
The canvassing? Oh, bless it. Okay,
Yeah, that one's totally blank.
we get a fun night. Oh, it's like, wait, blank?
Blank. The voter statement's blank.
Oh, goodness.
What's wrong with this sign?
Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we can't do anything with that.
Yeah, I'd say this is the problem.
It's funny because they copied the front and back of their ID.
So that was a
I'm
reject.
confused.
Yeah,
Like you went overkill on the ID, but
we definitely got somebody.
that Dave needs to sign that.
Somebody got to sign it here.
It was Alex's.
What's the problem with this one?
This one says signature.
I can't do anything with this.
I mean, that one's a reject. This is.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that.
Yeah.
Do you want to look like, I can't, I'm gonna sign that.
Mark it.
Yeah, I looked at it when
Mark
you had it over here.
Mark it reject.
I don't like this one at all.
Well,
Who's that on?
it looks pretty different. Pretty different. That one's hard to reconcile. See?
Is it, closed or something, what,
You have to go to your phone to vote.
Uh-huh.
They're not open to vote today. But look, if you go back here, I'll help you figure out where
Okay.
you need to go.
Oh.
This side, they're counting and stuff tonight, right in here. She'll help you figure out where to go.
Need the looking glass?
Maybe. Might make me feel better. Pass it on.
Let her take the look.
Thanks. I feel like Sherlock Holmes.
I say that one's easy. It's a yes.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's a yes. That's so.
Yes, yes.
So the same word.
Go around and see what's exciting happening in that. All right.
What we got in this one? What's on the green sheet? What,
It says signature.
Okay.
I believe it's the same person. She just shortcut it.
I can't make a I can't make a case for it.
This one's good. She just shortcut her signature.
There you go.
here, Sydney, here's one more.
Yes, I'm good with
Or
that.
catch up on this one.
Thank you.
And David, you need to do this
Do I
one.
need to mark one?
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here.
that one. And that one.
And that one.
Yeah. I like this.
Isn't
Ooh.
that a fancy?
Ooh. Oh, it's got the states of India on it. How fun is that?
It's on a little thing, it has a letter over it with a handle like that, it's on a T.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Madhya Pradesh. I have a friend that's from there.
But it's a good magnifier for sure.
Yes.
This one.
But where did you get it?
I've had it for years.
I'm just curious why it has like India's states on the handle. That's cool though. I like it.
It is very cool.
Well, my husband's from Bangladesh.
It's like a world.
Take it back.
What was this?
He's from
one?
not far from there.
Signature.
It'll all be together, together. They both go to the machine.
It's probably fine.
Now, on the results table, they post on the outside door, it will have that on it. Express the
Person's rings there.
Right.
What's the person?
It's Susan.
That's a big S.
It could be.
Yeah. Like this.
We got the application on this one, I'm gonna go print it off
Just
real
But
quick.
that's printed and can't really see that, but
I think it's fine.
I gotta see it head on.
take a look at it.
I think it's fine.
I'm still pondering it. You look at it.
I'm gonna vote no, because I don't like the W, the initial W, or the S.
I'll look at it again.
I don't have an issue with it.
And
I
look
mean,
at
I'm
the-
not, I mean, I just try to remember, I'm not a handwriting expert. I'm not, the person that is, was running out the door to soccer practice when they signed it fast that day.
Oh, now this
Look how I did my R there.
Now this one's fine.
Is that an R? I don't
Alright,
know.
voter identification, yes, sir. Okay. I thought it was signature, I'm like, no, there's no signature problem.
I have to be like super sure that's not the same person. I think that it's very possible that's the same person. You know
Well,
what I
I'm just
mean?
looking at the W and the D. Let's do one at a time before you get,
Sure.
Okay,
yeah, just leave this here then.
hand that one back to me.
The only reason I'm not doing it is because I'm looking see how the sharp points on the W?
I did, I looked at them.
Sure. But
And then
And I
the
don't
D.
like the fact that we didn't even get the S pointed right. I mean, if we were gonna shortcut, I would have thought she would have done
Yeah,
I think
But
Clark
I'll vote no.
looks, Clark looks about right. Clark looks about right. The slant is all fine. I think it's all fine. Everything else looks fine. So,
And this one's actually slanted back to the left. This one's slanted to the right.
well, depending on how they held the paper. I mean, it's still slanted to the right. I mean, if you turn it this way, just a little bit. Remember that. They could have signed it at a slight angle.
the letters are all off. Give me the
And
W.
look here.
Yeah.
See how they did the W here?
Yeah,
But look
right.
how they
See
wrote the
sharp-
address
See
here?
how sharp points they are in the W on the ends? And look how soft.
I'm not a handwriting expert. I think we have to remember that, that's all. I mean, I'm not a handwriting expert. We're supposed to be left with a binding conviction it's not the same person. I think that's the same person that wrote the application and wrote the statement. And I'm not, so I continue to.
Look at it.
If I thought it was a different person, I would tell you, so.
Okay, I'm looking at even letters and stuff. So, let's go with my first.
I think the last name looks really, really similar, and I think it's similar enough to count it.
I'm gonna have to come down on the other side, Sydney. I just don't, I see too many problems with,
Do you think the rest of the application looks like it's written by the same person?
no, I don't.
You don't?
Yeah, look at the look at
Because
the
this
letters.
is slanted to the left and this is slanted to the right.
Okay. We'll
I
have to agree to
really,
disagree, that's okay.
I really do have the abiding conviction that this was signed by a different person.
Okay.
And, I mean, based upon the style, the spacing, the size and proportion of the words, the slant, the curves and loops. Yeah.
Let me look at it one more time.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this
Here's the one that needed the application, that had the voter application.
So I didn't really get a good look at it, so.
Address still doesn't
Okay,
match,
here,
by the
we'll
way.
do this one next.
Okay. We got one that's just missing, it's, voter ID, so we can notice them. Amanda, I guess you're gonna go back through and we'll have to sort these out by what you gotta do with them, or do you want us to, here's one that's missing an ID, that's the only one that I think I've seen so far.
I didn't really get a good look at this one up until now. I agree with you guys now.
Do you wanna pull it out to the side so you don't have to dig it out?
Right, yeah, it should have been in the other pile
Yeah, it's just missing, so we'll just leave it.
until, yeah. We'll send them a notice.
Let's do this one, Dave, this is okay.
Okay, I agree with you guys now on this. I didn't get an up close look at it before.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
I believe this is the one, that we got the address didn't match. I guess you got something from the,
Yeah, she went and got.
Clerk.
Got the application.
so,
Send that one.
It's not the best copy, but if it doesn't share the address, still it's not an option.
What's the problem supposed to be with it?
this is the one where
Address.
she got from the
Address
clerk's
don't
office.
match.
Oh, we got the absentee application. Great. That's the same. We're good.
What do you need?
That's mighty light.
Oh,
Mighty light.
no. Oh, no. That's the Lakeview address. Oh, man. They moved.
So we're trying to read that address on that last
Yeah.
line? Is that the best they can
It's
do over there?
Lakeview. It says Lakeview Road. I mean, it's the wrong address.
Okay,
Oh.
oh well,
It's sad.
that's unfortunate, we'll go ahead and mark it.
Yeah. They
Well,
got it in
we went the
April,
extra-
then they moved.
We
and-
went the extra mile, so.
We did, we tried. We tried really, really, really hard, and I'm still,
Look at all these absentee ballots. Jeez, where are they
the
going?
worst part is, I know they voted the right ballot because that's the right address. And they have the right precinct. Wait, no, see, that's the wrong precinct number. They voted the wrong ballot. Because it says District 70, which is our district in North Little Rock. That's a reject.
What do we got?
Initials for you.
We've got a different third birthday. We've got an 89 and another unfortunate error.
Oh my goodness. And I just,
The birthdays I can't understand. Well,
I don't know how you get your birthday wrong.
That's right, they're not comparable if you don't have all the numbers in there correctly.
Someone filled out his application for him, I think.
what do we got?
So,
Signature?
That's her.
Oh, yeah.
She
A.
just shortcut.
She
just
did that,
shortcut.
A?
Yeah, that's her. She just shortcut that.
oh yeah,
That's her.
that's a very identifiable name.
Yeah, that's her. Okay.
Signature?
What
is
in the
this?
blue blazes? Oh, it's a really badly copied application.
Also,
But that's the same signature right there.
it is.
Yes,
It
indeed.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
I didn't know Mark was gone from the clerk's office.
Yes.
Wow, I liked him.
Yeah, it's
Yep, that's her.
us.
Oh yeah, it's really dark.
How long did he work? He worked there for a while.
He's been there since Terry took office. He's been there since Terry took office.
Wow, I just found out today. I like that guy. He helped me a few times. Always very helpful and friendly to me.
Right.
Did he land anywhere yet, do you know? or-
Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute.
What do we got?
Something going on here. Because we got a left-hand square slanter here in real small letters, and a right-hand slanter over there with a big line that comes this way over here.
That's not the
That's
same
not the same
person.
Can't be. That's just, I don't know what happened there, Sydney, but that's not.
I'm mostly just looking out of curiosity at this
Sure.
point, so.
Mark it whenever you get through.
Oh, and see, here's the funnest part when I look at, oh, it's another college student. Oh, her mama filled it out for her. That's what happened.
Signature.
Not allowed to do that.
No,
Whoa.
no.
I'm looking, I'm trying to find a spot that
I'm
looks
not
the
seeing
same,
it. I'm
right?
not looking.
A spot that even looks the same between.
You know, here's the weirdest part about this one is that none of them match. Not a single one of them look the same.
This one, Sydney.
Yeah, that-
We're having some difficulty with it. Finding a spot. Go ahead and try that.
I am.
We're having a lot of difficulty finding a spot.
Oh, that's fine. Look at that. That's the age. Look at the big whoop-de-doo, big whoop-de-doo. That's the same person. I'm good with that. This one I'm retracting.
I'm not.
Look at the big, look at the big whoop-de-doo.
Well, that's what I'm
on the
trying to
age.
find. I'm trying to find the, okay.
There's that
okay.
big whoop-de-doo.
So
And
what
the
she's
rest-
saying is there, look,
Yeah.
there's the H.
I call it a
And
whoop-de-doo.
there's his
you know.
little thing coming off the side.
This little
right
thing
there.
across the
Right
H.
there, well, and off to the side
The
of
way-
it. And then the little, look here, the little bump here.
Everything else matches
I think it's
fine.
the
I
same.
think it's fine.
Get your finger out.
That one's
Well, I'm
fine.
just trying to find you a place to go. I
That's
think that-
fine.
And here's the LEE
Uh-huh.
right there.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
I think it's the same person. Well, if you
That
can-
would be very difficult to mimic. That's weird.
Yeah, if you can find some similarities like that, I mean,
Again, I'm
it's
not.
just, you know, tells us
It's right under your, there you go.
it leaves you without an about conviction, you know, that way. I mean, you
Yes.
look at everything.
They still opening them up back there?
Yes,
Still going.
still going.
Now,
How
what
big are the
about-
stacks?
now,
Now, I don't know.
27
what they
minutes,
put in there
guys.
since,
Is
but-
is this the one I just looked at? Oh, okay. I just
Oh,
didn't
that's the
mark
one we
it.
just did.
That's the one, I'm like, wait a minute now. This is one I didn't mark it. Okay. I thought.
That's why we should do them one at a
I thought
time.
There's no way that there's another signature like that in this.
I think he's gonna need the code to get in there, Amanda, the gentleman out
5-1 or
215.
215. Okay, so here we
there.
have.
Signature, it says.
Oh yeah, that's the same person. Look at that first name. That's fine. Everything else matches too.
And there's the double there.
Okay, yeah,
And
I'm
there's-
good.
and
Let's go with it.
There's the other part there, yeah. Count it, I'm guessing.
Oh, look,
Now-
now we're
now
back
we
on the
got-
good.
We got some easy to understand
I appreciate that.
forms.
I love it. Love it. I love it. I love it. Amanda just didn't want to hear it again.
I'm sorry, what?
Our,
Thanks for changing the form for us.
yes or no.
Way simpler, right?
I love
Okay, so this is Liz.
That's the same
Hamilton,
person.
The same person.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. That's- We got another.
Oh.
Flipped them.
Oh no.
Yep.
Goodness. That's all I can say.
What do we do with these? They send them a notice or anything, or what's
No,
it?
there's no curing it, unfortunately.
We got
They put the wrong person's ballot in the wrong envelope, which is silly, but it is the law and that's what we do.
You know, I did that once with Publishers Clearinghouse, and they said, you know, if you did it right, you would have won 5,000 a week for that.
Look at that, man. Dang, you really missed out.
This one.
That's totally fine. Yeah, him. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. That's good they're being picky back there, I guess, huh?
They are definitely being protective.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Let's see.
What's going on?
Location.
What does it
My
say?
in-laws just told me they're watching our live feed right now.
So. Whoa.
Should we all wait?
Do we have here?
Oh, okay, that's a very badly copied application. That's the same signature.
It's the same signature.
Without a
It's
doubt,
the
same birth date.
birthday.
That's the same
Same
address.
address?
I think it's just a bad copy.
It is. It's a bad copy. But thankfully, it's not so bad we couldn't read it. Sorry, Mike, need to be blowing the stuff off
For you. Thank you.
I sure get this to Amanda.
I know, right? Just put zeros in here.
Yeah, just fill in the blanks.
Yeah, that's,
What do we got, signature
that's the
again?
same person.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the same
I'm good
person
with
with
that.
the really bad signature.
Just got that signature.
Yeah.
Kind of flops around.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's all right. So rejected, no, back to the old form. No.
Where are your in-laws, local here in town?
West Little Rock.
No date of birth.
They're lovely, wonderful people.
No date of birth.
This one's a wrong person, it looks like, again.
Okay, well. Yep. Yeah, totally different person.
Yeah, totally
Wrong.
different.
They were probably doing them together.
Mm-hmm.
Got them messed up.
Yeah.
They lost track of whose papers were whose.
What time did today start for Amanda?
6?
Oh, I've been up since 5.
Oh, cool, me too.
But, yeah. I did get here a little late this
think
morning. I
that's
was supposed to be here at
about what time I
6:30, but
woke
my
up.
car wouldn't
Not
start,
sure.
so that was.
Well, with the time
Started off the
change,
day
you
off
know.
Yeah.
With the time change, it makes it a little easier to get up a little earlier.
It does.
At least there's that.
So,
I always try to use this time of year to reset my actual, like, get my butt to work mentality.
So we got another,
So,
we got another bad.
oh,
mix
the
up,
other
a
one.
Mix up, the
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, that one's
there it
sad.
is. Maybe they should eat separately.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one that's man. Yeah.
Oh, that was
We
the
saw
other
another
one. Yeah, that was the other one. 2 couples in a row that fixed up their ballots in the wrong envelopes. Excuse me, y'all, I'm gonna have to step away for just a moment.
I gotta get her to sign
I'll
this.
put it back over there.
I was 7 aside from when you were.
What's it say, the problem?
Signature. The signature.
No, he's
is
all right.
okay.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, there's some address.
An address is different. Looks fine.
And that's the
He's got
same.
an apartment, that's what they did.
Well,
But everything else is the
see,
same. Oh, the Maumelle
that's
North Little Rock.
versus,
yeah.
but yeah, he's got his street.
What's,
correct, and he's got his zip,
Check the
correct?
mailing thing.
And he's got,
Maumelle. He did North Little Rock. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that, because
I would think so.
Count Massey Road is right where the line is.
is, yeah. Did you get to put yours?
Yes, those are for her to sign, yeah. Which we're okay, so she'll probably check and go in.
Let's see, signature must match.
Signature, is that what it is? He looks like he just did first initial, so I'll
I'm
go to
gonna
that.
go. I think-
Okay. Is that okay?
We think it's the same guy.
I'm good with it.
Those we said were good, so
I trust you on that.
it was the Maumelle.
You've already outvoted me technically on these two, so that's cool. I trust you on that.
Birth years, don't match. Let's see. Which way they don't match. Well, they don't match back.
Well, because there's no signature. Oh,
Yeah, that's a
well, that's a,
kind of a okay problem.
those are written by two wholly different people.
That the birth dates are wrong. so.
And that also,
I find
all the problems with that.
birthdays are a big problem.
All of the
voters.
problems exist with that.
Have you noticed that? Birthdays.
Yeah, you
Their
know,
day off, years off.
There's a problem.
Right.
Mike.
I always know when my birthday is because people remind me.
Yeah,
I know, Facebook tells me every year.
Busy Labor Day. It's your birthday, okay.
Exactly.
no birthday.
No birthday.
I appreciate Facebook reminding me every year, no worries.
But it is odd. Remember we had them there off a day or a year. It's kind of weird. How could you?
You know, it's kind of funny because I have a lot of friends that change their Facebook birth date by a year, so that way it's, not so easy to steal their identity.
Maybe they mistook this for a match application.
And then, maybe they just get so used to it, they're like, oh, maybe that's my actual birthday. Well, I told you my grandpa's story last week, so he has birth date wrong by a day, which was
What do we got?
just too funny last year.
We got a bad 4 and a 6. No way we can,
Wait, no, that's,
Put that
are we sure
together.
that's a 6? Look harder, that's a 6. I can see it in here.
What the
That's definitely a 6.
Persuader?
100% confident. Especially look at the way he writes a 6.
it does have a loop in it.
That's a
Yeah.
6.
It does have a loop. It's a 6.
Sure
See
is.
that loop?
See?
I think it's,
It's a loop. He just
yeah.
crumpled it to the left.
Just needed my persuader here.
Persuader.
Hey, it's persuader for y'all, that's great. I'm like,
You wait.
messing with you.
You wait.
I know it, I'm like this close to meeting readers, guys.
You wait.
I'm
Well,
just messing with you.
Actually, between the three of us, we have been playing well together.
I think so, I think we're good.
Addresses.
What's the heading? Kurt?
Addresses.
No, I think I feel like we saw one like this.
Well, we've got a mailing
Oh, yeah,
address.
we're good here.
We've got a mailing address. address here. That's exactly correct.
Will you check the
And-
return for me? Okay, we're good.
I think we are too. We've got,
What, can I look at the return address one more time, I'm sorry?
sure.
You think sometimes the voters confuse the slots where they're supposed to put addresses and all?
I do, but that's an out-of-state address, so it's slightly
What's the law state there? David?
different.
Well, it actually states the same physical address, which is this address.
Right.
And does that match the envelope?
You guys, we counted one earlier like that. We should pull that one if we're gonna do that. There was one in that stack about halfway down that we counted that had the same mailing address that had different
We need to
physicals.
grab it.
Here,
Well,
let me,
which one was it?
here, let me look. I bet I can find it quick.
Yeah, because it's
Because I
actually,
remember vaguely, what was it about? It was several ballots back.
Well, you look for this, so say address.
Yeah, there is, right?
Here, let me see that top stack. Let me look at the bottom stack. And just look for address on the,
Yeah. I just don't want to, I don't want us to make a decision and it be different.
yeah.
here's the signature on the address different. What did I just knock over?
It was, I think it was further back.
This one may be
Oh, you're fine. Pardon? Ruh-roh.
This is it.
The voters can't hear you.
This is it.
This is what?
The one you're looking for.
Oh, wait, was it in your? No, it was one we'd already approved.
Mike just handed it.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so fast. Oh, let me.
Thank
This
heavens.
is it.
No, that's not the one I'm thinking about at all.
This is the one we just did.
No, this one's okay, I
Oh,
think.
no, because it doesn't have anywhere it's physical.
That's not even the one I was thinking about. The one I was thinking about wasn't out of state or,
Well, that's the one,
it's like this one. It's another out of state one that we approved earlier.
New Orleans.
Give me a sec, I'll find it.
New Orleans.
It was.
New Orleans.
Yes, it was. That's exactly
Look
what
on
it
the
was.
envelope.
Yeah. Yeah, it was this one.
You got
It was this one. Yeah, let's go back and look at this again. Well, wait, can I see that one real quick?
Yeah,
That one's different because that one I'm not,
well, it's not matching up with its physical address, and that's what we're really supposed to match.
yeah. No, wait, honestly, that signature doesn't match either.
So
but that's a different
this
situation.
address has to match
I don't care about that.
that address.
Also, yeah, we shouldn't count that. That's not the same person.
So we will,
You're gonna
we
change.
will fix both of these.
Let me go back and check this again.
And circle yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this one I was,
Is that New Orleans?
yeah, this is the New Orleans one. We have to go back and reject this one,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that is right, mark it out.
I'm just gonna change our signatures from rejected no
Yeah.
to yes.
Then circle, there you go.
And everybody initial that too, that I've adjusted that one. Just be double sure. Thank you.
What do we got coming down the line here? What's this one?
This is signature.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you had it.
No, what was this?
That was one of the ones, the address, physical address.
Okay.
Compared. This one says signature missing on the clerk's application.
Which?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no signature there.
Okay.
Well, is there anywhere else on
There's no signature on it that we can look.
there? That's
Yep.
okay.
This one said signature and address, was it? West Main Street, there we go.
I think that
Looks good to me.
the residential physical address is there. It's in one place right there. Now, what else did they say? They didn't like the signature, but I think the signature.
Address does not match and
I
signature.
think the signature. I think that's
Yeah,
the
this
same
is
person.
Yeah.
Cindy, we think that's the same person.
I think that's the same person too.
Let me straighten out our mess over here.
Of that stack y'all are going through, would you say you're maybe approving roughly half, or is it half and half?
I'm not even
No,
sure.
We don't know. I mean, probably proving more than that.
Yeah, it's more than
I think
that,
we're approving probably close to 2/3.
Okay.
if not more.
Yeah,
Not
so
more.
I don't know. We'd have to,
Probably 85% yes.
Okay.
we'd have to look.
Yes.
So,
And the ones that we're disapproving are pretty much blatant, you know.
It's really, the ones that are, we voted on maybe 3. Other than that, they're blatant.
that's not the person.
That's definitely the same person.
That's the same person. You said
Yeah.
That's a weird way to write a G.
So we're-
That's like a 3rd grade penmanship from like the 1920s kind of G. I'm assuming that person is from that time period.
it makes it easier for us to
Sure does.
figure it out.
Sure does. Like, I remember learning how to write a G like that.
Yeah.
Like that. It looks like an S.
See what's the signature.
Are the piles stacking
Oh,
up
that's
back there
fine.
still?
Silly
even make it that
gooses. Silly goose.
That's not a person.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I said gooses. That's wrong. They're silly geese. Or geeses. You go, Mike.
Hard to match, poor application.
I bring the puns to the election commission.
Uh-oh. So,
Sir, is this a signature issue?
now this is hard to read this, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
Addresses, you guys need?
I'm gonna go to,
19.
Go with the readers.
Ward 10, they,
This is 100% correct. 100% correct.
same person.
100% everything is fine. Just a little difficult to read. It's kind of difficult.
let me look at it head on. You guys can sign off.
I will 100%.
They got the physical address there.
Everything matches actually. Even the mailing address matches.
Yeah, I think it's all good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. Here's his physical address.
Oh, Luau, okay, yeah,
And
we're
then
good.
There's his birthday, and he just put his middle name, but that's him.
That's good, we're good.
And I don't blame him, that was hard to see.
It was.
So, they wanted us to do it.
It's a good thing to have a vision plan for the commissioners.
Right? Yeah, right.
We do have.
Self-employed. I have no vision insurance. I
We
should
have
be
these
a,
big
should
magnifying
receive that.
sheets that we send to the polling locations. We can have them out here. They're great. It's over the whole page. Ooh. The older I get, the more appealing that stuff is.
What's the problem with this?
Signature.
I see that. I think it's fine to me. Yeah, that looks fine.
think it's the same person.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's the same guy.
Which is,
We had to read this.
oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Polls close in 4 minutes, guys.
All right.
And the fun begins.
Then the fun begins. Oh my gosh. Did y'all get nervous? I'm nervous. Like for no reason, because it's not
Well,
like I
actually-
can control the outcome.
Address this.
Just hopefully they bring those thumb drives here quickly.
Yeah, right. What's the issue with this?
Address.
No, I think it's fine.
I haven't looked at it.
7.
How you doing? Yeah. All right. Few more minutes. Then we got the physical, there is something?
It's the Little Rock address isn't on the voter statement anywhere. I don't think we can count it. The physical address. Everywhere on that, she says she lives in Baton Rouge. She should probably change her registration to Baton Rouge and vote there. But yeah, the Little Rock address is over on there. And that's her physical address. She's, and again, that's the Baton Rouge,
That's
Louisiana.
Baton Rouge, yeah.
Both addresses are the Louisiana address. I don't even know what ballot she cast. Sadly.
It's not matching addresses, is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, she didn't, I mean, all she put is her out-of-state address on the voter statement.
Well,
She didn't verify that
Right.
she still has even, maybe she owns the house in Little Rock.
well, it's pretty clear.
Yeah, that one I think is clearly not gonna work.
Yeah. It does not compare.
We're 2/3 the way through that stack, though. We're making it.
Yeah.
That's the signature, I'm guessing. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It's hard to read, but it's fine.
There's the. This guy, wow.
Yeah, he just got a little crazy with it. He's all over the map, but
I think it's the
it's
same
good.
person.
Yeah, it's good.
There's enough in line there that I can,
Well, there's enough of the squigglies that look alike.
right, exactly.
How we doing? We're holding up.
Thanks.
Will they ever make that kind of line?
Good night.
What's the problem identified?
Oh, that's
Looks-
perfectly fine with me.
I think that looks
That's,
sufficiently scribbly the same.
yes, yes indeed. I'm fine with that.
Well, you know, when they write it so clearly the other way, and they look different.
And then you're
It's
like-
easy to see that they're different. I mean, and that's.
Right.
and when
Like,
they're
you take the
squigglies, It's
time.
easier to tell that they're the same.
We don't, not right, we can't right now.
What was she asking for?
We were just curious about the early voting, when they would release that.
Now, voting just ended, so the Vote Pulaski
Okay.
website will be updated within the next few minutes with the early vote numbers.
So we'll get some.
Thank you very much.
What's the signature? I don't know. Maybe, yeah.
That
Yeah.
looks a lot like that.
Yeah, that does. That's fine.
That looks a lot
Yeah,
like
that's fine.
that.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm good with
I
that.
think
That's
that's,
That's sufficiently weirdly similar, yeah.
different from the other three signatures.
Oh, boy, this one ought to be
Other
good.
three?
That's what it says.
Okay, I'm excited
The other
now.
three signatures.
I'm excited.
So let's see what we got. Okay, so we
What you want?
got a bear.
We get
Same
there.
one. There's the TH. There's the AR.
That's totally different. The A.
Yeah, that is. See how sharp the top is
You
coming
looking at
from?
it?
I'm gonna vote
Sorry.
no. Anybody need it?
I'm still looking at
And you see how, I mean, the flow's different.
This was signed by, this is his daughter or son or something filled this out. He signed it here, they filled out this. Because that's the same person that filled this out. That's not the
it.
same
Yes,
person.
that's not the same person.
No.
Well, sometimes you gotta let them go.
Spacing,
That's just,
type, speed,
I don't know.
curves, loops, it's all different.
I think you're
See,
right.
I don't know who signed
Look like the
that.
daughter
It
filled
looked,
it
I mean,
out.
it's definitely a girl's handwriting,
Yeah.
I can vouch for that, so. The daughter filled that out. Thank you.
And here's another, it's just three signature, one for different.
I also feel like our viewers like to know why we're rejecting it for signature too. Like, clearly we rejected it for a valid reason. Like, this was written by a totally different person.
Well, yeah, and
It's good to explain.
I laid out a few of the reasons.
Yeah, you do, and I like
Now-
that, I like that we explained
Now
that.
this,
So there's no confusion or question. This has no signature. That is a line. And that is also a line. It's valid.
a line with the broken loop.
A line and a, oh no.
First results of the evening, which is just early vote,
Guys.
just so you guys can have, I know y'all are busy, but I just wanted to give you that.
Are there any cookies left back there?
Yes, sir, there are.
Because I'm gonna have to make a run there in a minute.
I don't care about the
I
signature.
got more pages coming.
It's a different person. We can't do
Different
that.
bear.
Different bear, we can't do that. Okay, look at that. We got an official early vote result.
Yeah, different bear.
Thank you, Jody. You already ran away.
Just want to let you know, they do have the ballots open back there now, so Daryl will start tabulating within the next few minutes on absentee.
Okay, good deal.
5 ballot boxes full at this point. And they're still open
Well,
to the
there's-
200 that we just.
We wanna look at
picked up.
these real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, let's pause here, Mike. You want to set that window? It's fun to get the first round.
So this is early vote only.
Yes, it's early vote only, absentee. We're going to start tabulating in the next couple of minutes. So that has been uploaded to our website, and Daryl is uploading to the state's website right now.
Okay, so the unofficial early vote totals will be on the website shortly, or in a minute?
Yes, they should
Okay.
be up there right now, and they are being uploaded to the state's website as
Okay.
well.
What's he giving us now?
Yeah, I just pulled it down. Thank you very much.
All right, well, we can come back to this.
Sure. Look through it. Yeah, we'll look.
Well, I don't have this doesn't have JPs on it. Amanda?
They should be towards the end.
They're not on here. We didn't get it.
I didn't.
No, it ends at clerk. I don't have JPs, or city council or anything on this, report. Thank you.
Did you get the full 26?
Or mayor. I don't have any of the mayor's race on here either. No, this ends at Pulaski County Clerk. I have page 13 and 26. Maybe my copy cut off.
Yeah, I got
I'm missing my
What
second
page
half.
on?
There's the JP.
I have
What page on down the bottom?
I only have up to page
16,
13. I guess I got the third copy.
You probably got the. I'm gonna
Thanks,
have to-
Jody.
I'll let him know about this.
I know.
Should we write him up?
Tiffany's messing with you. I'm sorry.
Take a look.
Thank you, hon.
Let's see.
I didn't notice the page.
You wanna get a
I just
nice
want to know. I'm
wrap
so curious.
I was going to say, I know those should be on there.
What do you got there, Dave? We'll get back
well,
to
we're
tuning that up,
missing-
because these piles may get crazy.
Yeah, we're missing, we can't compare our physical address here. Like,
Okay. So is this people bringing in the sticks, or, no, this is
No,
early?
this is early vote only.
Yeah, they're,
We should start getting the election day results in,
There you go.
hopefully, starting around
Thank you.
9.
address, you know, what do we got here?
I'll look for it in a minute. Okay.
what's the
What was this
issue?
one?
It's an address, it's not match. Physical address here, so.
Yeah, there it is.
Sorry, I
Thank
wasn't
you.
short you on purpose.
I know, just messing. Thank you, Jody. Oh, this little one's a baby.
But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I guess we'll rescind our reprimand to Jody now.
Oh, no. Oh, that was so sad. Okay. Okay, you're right.
Oh, that's how they remember.
What's this now?
I said, it says out of county address and voter statement. I'm like, well, how do they know? Well, it says Mount.
Mount,
Oh, okay.
that'll do it.
Okay, Sheridan,
Yeah, that one's,
can't compare it. Nothing to compare it. Or nothing to compare.
Yeah, no, this one's wrong.
Signatures don't match, okay. That's the one that has it.
Yeah.
Cities. So we got.
What's wrong with this one?
Bears, the Bears signature. We don't have a, we don't have a printed name of the bear here.
Let me look, I can't remember what the rule is. Hang on.
I think it's gotta be on both.
I know, there's an exception. There's one rule where it can be on one but not the other, and now that's what I have to double check. Give me a second, guys.
Cookie run.
I'll tell you. in
Anybody
just a
want one?
second.
Here it is, right here.
Oh, is it on yours right
It's
there?
right here.
Great. It's not authorized. That was returned. Okay, wait. Oh, well, it's too late for legalese.
It does not match.
The voter statement was the bare name that does not match the application. That's what it is. So if it's on this voter statement but not in the application, that's when it's bad. And the other way around, it can be treated provisionally.
Voter statement.
That one doesn't fall in the.
Voter statement. Yes, there. It does not match.
But was that
It says
actually
it-
returned by
it says
mail?
it must be made provisional. Is that right?
Okay.
Voter statement, list the name of the voter statement, it lists the name. It does not match. Well, but there is no information provided. Maybe flip over, see if it's got another, if we go further, it gives us another scenario.
No. Goes on to storage. That's about storage. Oh. But at what point do we?
Did I miss anything here?
Okay, we have a flow chart. The flow chart should help us. Hang on, let me look at the flow chart. I have it right here. I like the flow chart. Hang on. Designated bearer.
Hey, Johnny, what's the code, 215?
Yeah.
911.
This isn't helpful. I don't know the answer to this question.
Amanda?
Can we set that aside for further review later on and move on?
We can.
Can we do that? I would like to thoroughly review this one. If we're allowed to count it.
We can, we'll set it aside, and we'll do a little research on it.
Yeah,
This
we'll
is a
have
bear-
time
This is
later.
a bear question.
We'll have time later.
We've got a bears written on the absentee, but we have nothing written here.
You didn't sign?
And does it say?
So we have to make sure that whoever signs here is the same person who dropped off the ballot. Because they may have had someone else pick up the ballot, but they can.
Oh, I
have
forgot
someone else
about the
drop off
signature
ballot.
on
There it
the,
is.
So if that's the same person.
It doesn't look like the same
Doesn't
signature at all.
look,
I don't know.
it doesn't look like it.
Let's set it aside. I'm so confused.
If that's supposed to match that,
Wait a second.
There's the signature. That's a far ways
I'm
off.
so confused by this.
I think it's a no counter.
Oh my goodness, these people are 100 years old.
Okay, so this one.
Yeah,
we got
I'm
a-
sure this is it.
We've got a birthday way off here, so.
What's that?
Birthday way off, you know, like December versus January.
Wait.
Those two.
I also think that's signed by different people.
Certainly could be.
Yeah.
I think there's a number of problems.
There's a number of problems with that, that's fine. Agree there.
Which one was this now?
That's the one that had a bad birthday, way off.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is just about as bad way. Different.
Yeah, okay, all right, I'm with you. We can't get this. I get it.
That's the one I sent
Okay.
through.
Oh, that's it. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah. Okay.
And this one's got a bad birthday, way off.
Okay, we good there.
Doesn't match any way we look at it.
I'm getting messages from people down in Florida, so you're elected Sanders again. How do they know that?
Wait, this is the one we already looked at. Wait, what was the one I signed? I thought it was this one. Can I look at that other one you just passed back? I'm sorry.
I think it's a birthday.
It is the
No,
one
this is
that,
the bearer.
no, that's the bearer. No, the other one. Sorry. The last one.
What do we want to do with this barrel?
Thank you. Wait a second. Is this the same ballot? No. Oh. This is what, oh.
Well, my lawyer got hit the wrong.
These are a married couple that mixed up their birthdays. Now it makes sense. They're named James and Jamie. How precious is that? Okay, it's still, they mixed up their birthdays because one's,
It's a different color.
you see?
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that, but it's the
They may
same.
have copied it onto that color. Now this, take a look at that. Look at that one head on.
Wait.
I'm not going to take this one here, Dave,
It looks off.
because of
Looks pretty off.
the D. Yeah, everything looks way off.
What is it?
These ones again.
Yeah, the birthday's way off.
Yeah.
So,
This, they're, yeah, they mixed, it's because they mixed them up.
I understand, but we can't own this.
No, I know, that's what it, I'm sorry, I had to solve the problem. I had to figure out the answer. Okay, I feel confident now.
I'm not going to approve that one.
I'm of the opinion it's not the
This is the
same.
D, look at the D, he's got the squiggle D to start.
Well, yeah, the flip on the bottom, yeah.
No, I disagree. Hang on, let me look at it harder. Let me put these back together. I'm mad at their son who returned these wrong. That's really what it is. Okay. Here you go, Mike.
You're taking a look at that.
Thank you.
Still orange.
Oh, also, the voter statement is orange.
And now, this one's saying they copied it over some
Look at that, it happened.
paper. Yep, they copied it over some wild looking orange paper.
No, this is the same signature, that's the same D. No, this is the same signature, guys. You should look at it again.
Okay, I'll look at it.
What do we got here?
That's fine.
This is-
Yeah, that's what
this is-
Accept that one.
Now, look at closer at the D on
Okay.
Daniela. That's the same exact D. Oh, I'm sorry. Just get that on your pen. Correct.
They say you big glass for such.
Yeah. Look harder at the D on the application. That's the same person, 100%.
I'm going to reject that one, because because I think that
Look
these.
harder at the D on the application.
Yeah, I did, and I
Yeah.
see the squiggle on one and
No, but-
none on the other.
Well, the squiggle is irrelevant. Look at the way they write the big curve of the D. That's the same 100%. They just shorten their signature on the application. I'm left with an abiding information that is the same person. There's some other ones that we've accepted that were less similar on that too, I think. I think we should take that. Right, there's too much going on up here to maintain name tags and microphones, Mike.
Would you knock yours over too?
I knocked over my name tag. Oh goodness.
You just get rid of that.
I mean, everybody knows my name now, right?
They should.
They really should.
I thought about bringing mine out here so they don't think I was some oddball.
Tell me. Tell me if that's a piece of this deal. It just didn't.
That is really.
Let me see that.
I'm thinking it may be. I'm thinking it may be.
I feel very strongly about that one. I'd tell you if I didn't.
Well, you guys can outnumber me. That's why there's three of us here.
Indeedio.
So I'll let you guys, I'll stick this back in here because you guys are going good, right?
I still hadn't made a phone
Oh.
call to sit it up there. This one, signature.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's the person.
That's the same
I would
person.
agree. I think if you look here, it's just, there's Verna.
Yeah,
She's
she did fine. She wrote on a hard surface
Yeah,
there. I can tell that.
and she just has trouble writing. a little bit now.
They just went and
You
picked
got
up
a date?
19 more ballots from the clerk's office.
How
many?
19 more.
Okay.
In addition to the 200
Date of
they picked up.
birth and.
Addition to the what? To the 200?
214, I believe it was, they picked up earlier, so 19 more they just went and picked up.
Is that gonna be a final one?
So that should be the final run today. And then after that,
if you
it'll be
look really,
the,
if you look at it,
military and
I'm not
overseas
even
and
sure that
activities.
that's not in that's in person, because somebody messed it up when they looked at his ID.
Yeah, I mean, I think the same person's signed it.
I did, definitely that, but the rest of it
Writing
is all wrong.
Wrong.
You see?
I don't know why anybody thinks
Yeah,
it's a good idea to fill out their
Oh, okay.
parent or whatever's statement for
Birthday's
them.
way off.
It's not a good idea. Don't do that.
Take that.
Let them do it and check their work.
Not comparable. This one says signature.
I'm gonna
That's
guess that's
fine.
fine.
That's fine.
Sure.
That's definitely Shirley. Well, that's an interesting conundrum.
So let's just see what we got. So we got,
Well, they put the wrong ID in.
What-
That just needs to be made provisional. I believe.
well, let's look at this and see what we got here.
This is,
That's,
Everything else matches, the designated bearer matches. I think we just need a provisional for an ID.
What's wrong with the ID?
The ID is not for the right person.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see,
They
yeah.
included the parents, maybe, and this is the child, maybe a grandparent, like the date of birth,
Yeah.
comparatively, yeah. They live at the same address, so I think we
Yeah,
Just
I
need
think you,
provisional.
I think,
provisional.
I think you got an ID problem here.
Yeah, we need a corrected ID on this one.
Should we write in the here ID provision or something?
Yeah, something like
Looks
that. That needs it.
Looks like they just put the wrong ID in here with it.
They did.
Okay.
The
We
rest
can
is-
add it to our ID stuff.
Yeah, for sharesies. Everything else on
the
it
rest
is
of it looks
fine.
all right. No signature. Okay. Yeah.
This one, what's the issue?
No signature.
What?
You type it. You can't take it.
And who let them do that? That's what I want. Wait, this hand?
This is an interesting envelope to put it in.
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Okay, I can't do anything with this.
Yeah, go ahead and mark it.
All right. Excuse me. This one has the orange sheet too.
That may be what they sent to the overseas people.
Yeah, because that's got an Alexandrian address. I bet that's a military
It's got a
person.
special run about it.
Yeah.
So
I think you're exactly right, but you can't not sign it.
Address mismatch.
Address mismatch. Where?
Did you just say that one? The one we just did.
They show up at the polls, they don't attend.
I'm still trying to find where the.
It's a very large color
where the
photo.
stuff is. Okay, here's the report, it's right here. That's what I said. So-
What blue places is inside of this?
so it's-
Special runoff and nothing
Yeah.
else. Okay.
Address,
This is a U of I, right?
that's it. So. Where is the?
Oh,
Where's the?
probably, we gotta open these.
You gotta, didn't they, where did they, how did they see it if they didn't open it?
I have no idea, I'm very confused why they didn't open them.
Guess I should have brought the letter opener too.
So. To application and voter statement does not. match.
Here's-
But I don't see.
where's the voter
That's-
statement?
Where is it?
This only has a runoff ballot in it. Right.
I've been,
So,
See the, let me see the inner ballot.
so,
I'm gonna open this.
yeah, see, but
If
how
there's
did,
no statement, you
Well,
can't.
it could be in here, that's
but how
fine.
did they, how did they?
How did it get this far? Yeah.
Here we go, here we go. Right
Oh,
here.
oh,
Here we go.
all right, there's a voter statement on white paper, like I was worried about.
Here it is.
yeah, so.
Okay, that's the same signature. Love it. Happy camp,
So,
happy dance.
75 River,
Look at that signature.
but we don't have a physical address to compare it to.
Well, let me see. Okay, I think.
Well, there's a driver's license here.
I know, but there's nothing on
Oh, I got
each
you.
one of these two.
This was filled out in September of 2020.
Hey, thanks for what y'all are doing.
November 14th, 2020.
I wish I did the vision plan now.
All right.
Even brought my cheaters here.
I'm respectful.
Very local.
Yeah, it has helped.
After all that, we can't even count it.
Yeah, mark it. I gotta stand up for a second.
Go ahead. Do you want to take a 5-minute break,
Yeah,
everybody?
let's do it.
Please.
Recess.
Stand up, let my back.
Please.
Let's get this one
Major
Let's
processed.
do that one.
Let's get it processed and then we'll.
Mega sad. All right, here you go. Yeah, I'm not really sure why you can fill it out 2 years ago and hit the ballot again, though.
Right.
I didn't know you could do that, because that said that
This all has to
the
go.
application was stamped September of 2020.
I got it.
Can we,
Take a break.
actually, wait a second, can we see that one more time?
Sure.
Because that may have been the old voter application statement, maybe they pulled the wrong one.
She voted for Eisenhower.
This is the wrong, look at that, she's dated it 2020, this is the wrong one. Can we pull that?
I will see if that is the most recent
Thank you.
application they have.
Somebody hand wrote 2022 on that, you see that? That can't be right. It would have to have been stamped, and there's no way it would have been good through two elections.
These things will
That's
make
not
you go
possible.
blind reading.
I bet.
We're still live, right?
Inside now.
We are still live.
We're still live, guys, don't forget.
Oh, Mike, let's switch one. Nice to meet you.
Hey Terry, come on in.
You guys recess.
Are we taking a break?
Well, we need Jody for that. We didn't formally take one. We need to do that.
You okay?
Please pause. I think we're taking a recess briefly.
Did I win?
You did. You did, unopposed. Congratulations, Madam Clerk.
It wasn't a landslide.
It was a landslide.
He said that it was.
54,000 to 0.
Okay, well, can you?
Congratulations.
This time, Terry?
I appreciate that. You're very welcome. It brings me great pleasure to announce that to you.
Great job you're doing over here.
Thank you, hon. And great job to you.
Damn, look at.
Oh, this is the unofficial results we've got on the Pulaski